Welcome to another episode of Big Lee's Corner. Alright, first of all, I don't have my t-shirts in the background or on my back at the moment because I don't know if they're available on Teesprings right now. Now, maybe it's because I'm ordering some more myself that they're just not showing up on my account. But just in case that that's more than that, I'm just not advertising my t-shirts. But hey, if you want to check for yourself, teespring.com, type in Big Lee Corner. Alright. Now, with this out of the way, subject of the matter, Dover, even though I didn't make an Xfinity prediction, because, hell, I'm even not sure who I'm going to pick on the Cup victory, let alone I wouldn't know who to pick on Xfinity, whether it's a Penske driver, which, by the way, it'd be an honor if it was one of them, whether it was an RCR driver, a Stewart-Haas driver, a Junior Motorsports driver, which has a potential for Hendrick, or a JGR driver, or any of the other teams out there. To be honest, Xfinity's already over, and I don't know who even won yet. I haven't got on Facebook yet to find out who won, so I will check that later. So, whoever it is, congratulations to whoever they are, whether I like them or not. Now, on to the Cup race, who I'm predicting. Well, anyway, this is a long shot because this guy only has 2 victories on Cup. Only 2 victories on Cup, one by field strategy, the other by spinning out the lead driver to not get second place. Of course, at that point, you already know who it is if you know his record. This guy hardly made a top 5 2015 or before. The only two attempts I remember of him even trying, he DNF'd both times. Once for rolling over cars on a night race. The other, he hit a wall and was out for the day. And people like to say these 2 wins are flukes. And you know what's funny is, usually it's the Hendrick marks are the worst about this. But, minus Casey Kane. Casey Kane got a hard-earned victory. But the last victory of any Hendrick driver within the last 5 years. I want to make sure I didn't go as far as Mark Martin did, because I wouldn't know what Mark Martin's final victory was like. But the other Hendrick drivers within the last 5 years. Let's go and look back. Jeff Gordon won because someone else took out the lead driver. So if Austin Dillon spin out the lead driver is a fluke, then Jeff Gordon's final victory is a fluke. Dale Earnhardt Jr., even though he did get a win on Xfinity, but I'm not talking about Xfinity here. So, Dale Earnhardt Jr., rain delay, which was 2 weeks later, I might add. Well, it wasn't Austin Dillon, but they say this about Eric Almirola's original victory. They call his rain delay victory a fluke. Well, that's a fluke. Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s final Cup victory is a fluke. And let's see, there was one other guy. Well, of course, Mr. 7-time himself, I'll admit, the man has 7 championships. That's what makes it even funnier, because any time he loses, all his fans whine like little bitches. Never mind, he's the only multi-champion active since Tony Stewart retired. Jimmy Johnson. Even though this wasn't an actual race, this was more of a clash deal. Not only did he win by a rain delay, but also a caution delay. Fluke. Amazing how the third finger comes in handy. Alright, and then Chase Elliott himself. Now, I don't know, I haven't read once yet where a caution finish was declared a fluke, which I might add, like I said on my last week's video, Logano's the original of it. And Jimmy's the second person I know of that did it, and Elliott Sadler is the third person I know of that did it, or vice versa. Both of them did it in 2016. But anyway, I don't know if I've seen anybody call it a fluke, but I know somebody did. So guess what? Chase Elliott won that way last week. Fluke. So, other than the underrated driver, all the Hendrick drivers won by a fluke on their last victories so far. Now, I'm saying so far because I believe Chase will get some victories down the road, hard-earned ones. But so far, just 3 victories by crossing the finish line. Now to get to my point, because I wasted enough of your time with this logic bullshit. But anyway, Mr. Fluke himself, Fluke 2-0, going for 3 in the number 3 since the day Dillon Hurt Sr. passed. Well, anyway, I don't know why I brought up that subject, but anyway, people say this number should be retired, and you already know it is. Austin Dillon. I'm going with Austin Dillon to win Dover tomorrow. Do I have anything else I'm going to say? I already explained the t-shirt deal. I already explained everything on that. So, oh, yeah. The thumbnail photo. Well, anyway, anyway, 2 nights ago when I was looking for more diecasts at Walmart up in Newburgh. Well, over in Newburgh. It's more to the east and not up north. But anyway, going to Newburgh to see if I could find any diecasts for the Wave 3 of 2019, I happened to come across a Kurt Busch car in the beer section. So I told K-Dog about it because, as you all know, I got these 2 tablets and this laptop. So those things are too big to be pocket size. And I didn't have any of those on me. So since I had to come back anyway just to see it, I thought I'd invite K-Dog along. So he did a video on it to check out his channel, Doghouse Report. He did a video on it. Anyway, took a snapshot of me with the car. The first time I got to see a Penske car. It's actually the 5th considering I seen 2 Richard Petty cars. So kind of 4th if you count only the driver, but 5th if you count cars altogether, which was Dale Earnhardt Jr., 2 Richard Petty cars, and a David Gallion video game demo car. If I said David Gallion, I meant Todd Gallion. Todd Gallion in a Napa car at the Napa store in Newburgh, if you all remember that video. So yeah, this actually, for driver himself, this actually makes the 4th driver, but 3rd car, 5th car, excuse me. I had too many of these again. So excuse me for being this stupid right now. But yeah, 5th car altogether. But my first Penske car, back when Kurt Busch was in Team Penske a decade ago, was driving the number 2. Well, anyway, I guess since 07. Well, anyway, you get the point. That's going to be my thumbnail picture. That's all for this episode of Big Lee's Corner. I'll try to have a nice day. And if you made it this far in this video and not saying this guy's a douche and logged out, further to me, I'll try to have a nice day. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe for more.